The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, racing fans, and welcome to the Friday, July 29th replays here at Laurel Park. Quick reminder about what's coming up this weekend at Laurel Park. A couple of activities Saturday, July 29th. It's Kids Day. We'll have pony rides, face painting, and a lot of other activities free to the kids in our kids area on Saturday afternoon. Then on Sunday, July 30th, it's the moment you've been waiting for, the Laurel Park Crab Feast on the grandstand apron from 1 to 5. Go to laurelpark.com and see the full menu of that Crab Feast on the grandstand apron on Sunday afternoon. Get your tickets right on up to Sunday afternoon. Well, on Friday, some heavy rain through the Baltimore-Washington area, forcing us off the turf with about 45 minutes before the first of the afternoon. So there'll be plenty of scratches throughout the Friday afternoon card. The main track rated good to begin the day under cloudy skies with some heavy storms and thunder rumbling through the area. Off the turf and the main track rated good. Here's the first of 10 on Friday. Disqualified is the 6-5 favorite, Babe's Ruler. And they're off in the Laurel Park opener. Disqualified participate and Babe's Ruler all in a line together. From Holy Scat right there with Speed 2 and Enigma, only 3 from the front, and Tattersail is the trailer. They are led by Disqualified, pushed along by Babe's Ruler on the outside, and Participate in third. Holy Scat and Enigma are next, and Tattersail. Tight pack as they splash along now with about 5.5 furlongs left to go. So running on for the far turn. And the outside is Disqualified. The inside is Participate head-to-head for the lead with Babe's Ruler, and followed by Enigma, who's next. And then back to Tattersail as they head on for the far turn run. And on the inside, it's Participate. Participate, just that head in front. From Disqualified in second, and Enigma is third. Then the outside is Babe's Ruler fourth. Holy Scat, second last position, and Tattersail is the trailer. Participate in Forest Boyce getting away from Enigma, and Disqualified is dropped back in third. Then Babe's Ruler, followed by Holy Scat near the inside. Tattersail's the one widest last. Into the stretch with 1/4 mile to go, and here's Enigma set down on the outside. Enigma Participate battles on the inside to the last furlong and a half. Well clear from Babe's Ruler. Enigma with a furlong left to go, just getting in front now from Participate, a length and a half or two. Then Babe's Ruler, and then Tattersail is fourth, a 16th left to go. Sheldon Russell and Enigma on the sloppy going from Participate. And then Babe's Ruler, Tattersail. Time 1:42. Invisible Crown. They're off. Jackson S. Regal Expectations breaking together from Horseshoe Harbor, and Feel Proud from the inside is pushing up 2, and Dad's Party in 5th, followed by Alarming Invisible Crown. So Regal Expectations well off the inside, allowing Feel Proud to sneak through from that inside draw. Then it's Horseshoe Harbor. Horseshoe Harbor moves to 2nd now. Regal Expectations outside in 3rd. Dad's Party, Jackson S, and Alarming in between horses, Invisible Crown. It's Feel Proud, clear a length and 3/4 from Horseshoe Harbor, and Regal Expectations 3rd as they push now to the far turn run. Dad's Party near the inside. Then Alarming races 5 from the front, then Jackson S, and Invisible Crown is last in 7th. Far turn run, Feel Proud, and Edwin Gonzalez. They're going solo with a 2-length lead. Horseshoe Harbor, Dad's Party, Regal Expectations just trying to stay but can't. And here's Alarming improving up to 4th now. 3 deep, midpoint on the turn. Invisible Crown Rail, and Jackson S trailing the field. Top of the stretch now, Feel Proud just galloping along in a 3-length lead. Dad's Party just off the inside. Alarming out of the middle of the track now levels off, and here comes Alarming after Feel Proud. Feel Proud and Alarming head to head for that last 3/16 of a mile, and Alarming taking off under Kevin Gomez. Alarming a little right-handed pressure, shifting him path or 2, but clear with 1/8 of a mile to go from Feel Proud, Dad's Party, then Invisible Crown and Horseshoe Harbor. Here is Alarming. Alarming solid from Feel Proud, then Invisible Crown and Dad's Party, Horseshoe Harbor or Jackson S. Lucy's Revenge 4-5. Peace Prize. They're off. Good break there for Lucy's Revenge and Seeing and Believing from Desert Princess, and Peace Prize at the outside. Seeing and Believing is just cleared Desert Princess by a little more than a length. Lucy's Revenge, Peace Prize settles in the back of the pack as the 4 separated by 4 lengths. Seeing and Believing leads the way. Desert Princess just to the outside is Lucy's Revenge in 3rd, and Peace Prize racing well off the inside. Now drops some 6 lengths off of Seeing and Believing, who shows the way clear from Desert Princess, almost 2 lengths, and Lucy's Revenge still outside there of Desert Princess and Peace Prize last, and now drops some 7 or 8 off the pacemaker. Seeing and Believing coasting into the far turn run on a sloppy going from Desert Princess and Lucy's Revenge. 5 lengths back and Peace Prize. Seeing and Believing, enjoying it out there. 3.5 furlongs left to the second wire finish from Desert Princess and Lucy's Revenge. Peace Prize now trying to pick up a share for the back of the pack, and Peace Prize moving through on the inside courtesy of Desert Princess at the top of the stretch. They make the turn for home. Seeing and Believing coasting in now with a 6-length advantage. Peace Prize closes to 2nd, then Desert Princess and Lucy's Revenge. Furlong and a half left to go, and Seeing and Believing shaken up a little bit by Sheldon Russell, but a safe advantage now. 8 lengths in front with a furlong left to go. Peace Prize, Lucy's Revenge at the outside 3rd, a 16th left to go. Seeing and Believing, and Sheldon Russell going to pose for Jimmy McHugh at the second wire for the picture. Peace Prize is 2nd, and then Lucy's Revenge and Desert Princess. They are all in line and they're off. Wilco's Golden Eye and Cowboy Chrome out 1-2 and Distorted Windfall. In between horses is Valid Redeemer pushing up to the third position. Wild Kong is underway on the inside. Then it's Swamp Chili in lovely games in between horses. Rarefied Air, Distorted Windfall. Racing out wide, sixth to the front, and last is Archie's Revenge, who's well outkicked by the speed up ahead. Wilco's Golden Eye pressed by Cowboy Chrome to the outside. Wild Kong is on the chase from third. Here's the favorite Rarefied Air in fourth, and lovely games fifth. Distorted Windfall is next, and Swamp Chili saves ground with 3 furlongs to go, and Valid Redeemer well in advance of Archie's Revenge is trailing the field with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Wilco's Golden Eye just narrowly from Cowboy Chrome. Here's Rarefied Air revving up on the outside, and Wild Kong is fourth just off of 3 leaders at the top of the lane. They make the turn for home. Rarefied Air and Wilco's Golden Eye battles on the inside from Cowboy Chrome, and then it's Wild Kong next. They're followed by Swamp Chili into the stretch with a furlong left to go now, and it is Rarefied Air. Rarefied Air. Rarefied Air is just there from Wilco's Golden Eye. Rarefied Air to win it from Wilco's Golden Eye. Cowboy Chrome and then Wild Kong. Swamp Chili. Fire coming up. They are in the gate. And they're off. More now than ever, Ruby's Fire and Hollywood Preaching all together for the lead, with Ephesians 6 away running in fourth in between horses. Dancing with Painter, Hard Rockin' Blues, and Still Sexy at 60. Well back of the field now, some 17 off that lead as Ruby's Fire goes along from Hollywood Preaching, taking the lane by a length. It is Ruby's Fire, Hollywood Preaching second. Then it's Ephesians 6 in third. Inside is Dancing with Painter in fourth. As they round the far turn, up 3 deep is Hard Rockin' Blues, more now than ever, and another 8 or 9 back, and Still Sexy at 60, still last. Top of the stretch now, and it's Ruby's Fire passing the quarter pole. Ephesians 6 under a drive on the outside to try to get by. Dancing with Painter is third. Into the stretch at the 360s, and it's Ephesians 6. Ephesians 6 now driving to the lead from Ruby's Fire. 4 or 5 lengths back, and Dancing with Painter, Still Sexy at 60s, moved out of last, but far back of Ephesians 6, who's strolling home under Carol Cedeno. Ephesians 6 to win by 6. Close second, Dancing with Painter or Ruby's Fire. Still Sexy at 60, then Hard Rockin' Blues. And they're off. Solid start for Blow with a Whistle. The outside is Goodbye, See You Later up there, and North Ocean up there too. Arlington Knight is back in third position, and Tunhut is in fourth, and Blow the Whistle is in fifth, and Senior Quickie is the last runner. They are led by North Ocean, but Goodbye See You Later prompting the pace of the outside, and then Arlington Knight taking third, spying the top pair as they duel. And 10 Hut is racing in fourth. They're followed by Blow the Whistle in fifth, and Senior Quickie in the back. 5.5 furlongs left to run. Goodbye See You Later's given now way down to North Ocean has got the lead. So North Ocean in front now to Goodbye See You Later is coming back for a little more on the outside. In third is Arlington Knight. They're followed by 10 Hut. And then it's Blow the Whistle, another 6 to Senior Quickie, who's got to pick it up. Round that far turn, North Ocean and Goodbye See You Later. Arlington Knight continues to track the pair. 10 Huts, 7 lengths to come, and they're followed by Blow the Whistle, and it's far back to Senior Quickie. Racing for the long run in home, and it's North Ocean. Goodbye See You Later to the outside. 10 Hut is off the inside now and shifting toward the center of the track to try to rally now with a quarter of a mile left to go. 10 Hut is third, and closing on the outside, here's 10 Hut. 10 Hut on the far outside with all the momentum. 10 Hut's taking the lead to Goodbye See You Later in North Ocean. Battles out of the inside, and fourth is Arlington Knight with a 16 to go. Another sharp win is coming for 10 Hut. 10 Hut by 3 with North Ocean. Goodbye See You Later close second, then Arlington Knight. And they're off. No Love Lost also out there. He's gotta giggle, and the inside is Moonshine Lullaby, who's wasting no time with good early speed today. Moonshine Lullaby in front from gotta giggle by a half length, and it's No Love Lost racing in third position. Great Crack and Chubby Girl follow, then Conjecture out there 3 deep within 3.5 of the front. Hot Frisia follows by Lily Bay, and it's Sarah's Treasure racing second last position. One more way back there is Tweety Show. 3 furlongs to go, and it's No Love Lost now taking the lead from Moonshine Lullaby. Chubby Girl Conjecture is fourth, 3 wide at the quarter pole. Then it's Gotta Giggle and Hot Frisia, and they're filed by. In between horses, Great Crack now is taken off the inside, still has 7 to close. Into the stretch at the 3/16, and it's No Love Lost breaking away with a 3-length lead. Conjecture out in the center of the track. Moonshine Lullaby, Chubby Girl battles on in between horses. Sarah's Treasure, Great Crack in between horses, far outside. Hot Frisia on for a share of 16 to go, and it's No Love Lost. No Love Lost from Sarah's Treasure. Hot Frisia will be third, and then Great Crack Conjecture and Chubby Girl. And they're off. Jumping Michelle out first. Her Cat Will Fool You with natural early speed is up to grab the lead. Arbutus is in third. Then Grease Lightning. Pikachu Princess is on the move now. And last is Rose Colored. Charging past the half. And it's Her Cat Will Fool You, Jumping Michelle, and Pikachu Princess firing up on the outside. So Pikachu Princess, Her Cat Will Fool You duel together. From Jumping Michelle, 2 lengths off them. Arbutus is followed the outside by Grease Lightning. And about 8 or 9 more lengths back. And Rose Colored trailing the field. Toward the top of the stretch, Pikachu Princess leading the way from Her Cat Will Fuse, working hard on the inside. 3 more lengths, and Jumping Michelle is in third. Then Grease Lightning trying to get going to the center of the track, and Arbutus into the stretch for a long and a half to go. Pikachu Princess and Her Cat Will Fool You. 5 lengths back to Jumping Michelle in third. Then Grease Lightning is fourth. Pikachu Princess drifting over to the rail, but clear at the 16th pole from Her Cat Will Fool You. Grease Lightning rolling home on the far outside. Pikachu Princess and Katie Davis at back-to-back. Next to us, Her Cat Will Fool You, and followed by Grease Lightning, and then Jumping Michelle and Arbutus. And they're off. Tis a Doozy hustled up there. My Sangria with early speed, and Lady Keswick in between horses now up there. It's La Mirette back in fourth of the 4. Lady Keswick leading the way, but just ahead, My Sangria prompting to the inside, and Tis a Doozy broke with him, but back in third and over to the rail, and La Mirette is last of the quartet. Heading into the turn, Lady Keswick at 3-5 leading the way, opens up 2 lengths on My Sangria as they enter the turn. Then in third position is La Mirette, and Tis a Doozy is last. Lady Keswick now cruising out there with a 3-length advantage from My Sangria. La Mirette is in third. Then Tis a Doozy at the quarter pole top of the stretch, turning in with Lady Keswick well in command by 6 from My Sangria, La Mirette, and Tis a Doozy. Into the stretch now, Lady Keswick, Jomar Torres making it look like a workout. 7 in front as they come now to the last furlong. My Sangria fully driven to hold second. La Mirette trying to get by that one. And Tis a Doozy is 16th left, and it's Lady Keswick. Lady Keswick, easiest cruising kind of winner to win by 7 from My Sangria, La Mirette, Tis a Doozy. Time 106.13. And they're off. One more great time, and Street Copper up with the early advantage. Sir Brahms and Dr. Chorato is in fourth, and Herman's Gold in Supervision with no speed is last. 8 off the pace. Of one more great time, the favorite, getting away from Street Copper and opening up a full 2 lengths. Sir Brahms now trying to charge up on the outside to second. Now third, just within a length and a half of the front. So Street Copper coming right back now at that leader. One more great time. Street Copper's between, and on the outside is Sir Brahms. Out of the 4 is Supervision. Supervision is in fourth, then back to Dr. Cerato and Herman's Gold back of the pack with 2.5 furlongs left to go. One more great time from Sir Brahms and Street Copper. 4 more lengths and Supervision. They're followed by Herman's Gold and Dr. Cerato, last to make the turn in. Homeward bound, one more great time, shaken up and opening up 3 lengths on Sir Brahms is floated deeper to the center of the track. Then it's Street Copper in third and Supervision battling along for third position in the last furlong, and it's one more great time who's kept to task in the sloppy going to win by 5 lengths from Sir Brahms second, and Supervision will be third. Street Copper in Herman's Gold. 106.39 the time. That's it for the 10 Race Friday program. Join us, bring kids of all ages out on Saturday afternoon at Laurel Park for a live racing action and simulcast. It's Kids Day on July 29th, Saturday here. Post time will be 1:10. We'll have plenty of activities on the grandstand apron, including pony rides, a petting zoo, kids face painting, and much more on Saturday afternoon. Sunday, it's the Crab Feast. Get your tickets for the Crab Feast up to Laurel Park Sunday afternoon. The grandstand apron, our big, extravagant Maryland Crab Feast on Sunday. That's it for the Friday replay show. We'll see you Saturday, Sunday here at Laurel Park.